And now pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out. The inning.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Anthony Rendon. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Rendon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
First two batters find the sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi. Strike called, now the throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Rendon, the runner at second with one away. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing by Giambi now, and this one's carrying well out to right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a two-run dinger for Jason Giambi, giving him an even .450 for his career, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. A hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10.
In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Tyler Lyons comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Henry Moore. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch.
Hey!
The 0-2 delivery. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
I'm out.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he'll step off and try again. At the plate, Eddie Murray. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Murray, playing here in his age 34 season, he was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
In now, Jason Kendall, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now a 5-2 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting it, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Your attention,
so he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Phil Maton enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 3 runs already home here. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now back.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as we are all tied at 5. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are all. So striding forward now, Duke Snyder. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Pops this one up. Molitor has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. To first, reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 0-1 delivery.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
So now to the plate, Jason Giambi. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Jackson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead to 2. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Standing in now, Johnny Bench. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 395 for his career as they open up a 4-run lead. Robert Stock is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Jed Lowry. And he puts it on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 9 and the Rangers 5. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0 and 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Murray.
So next to the plate for Texas, Eddie Murray. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First delivery to him on the way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here it comes, 2-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia. Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Phil Maton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Phil Maton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. There is Dozier. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Snyder.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Duke Snider. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice A-big.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robert Stock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Robert Stock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
1 gone in the Texas 4th. And that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Aaron Fletcher will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 81, Aaron Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Lined into left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up. Giambi in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Rangers 6. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Jose Alvarez.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jason Giambi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bullet back up the middle. Cobb has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Now here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
33, Eddie Murray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. throw pulls Giambi off the bag at first, and we'll see how they're going to score this.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. It looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
From the stretch, and he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I got the count.
Runners
0-2.
on first with 1 down. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Brian Dozier at the plate, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at-bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Phillies lead it 9-7. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Ready now, Carlos Correa. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Correa, left field and carrying well. And that's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
In now, Jed Lowry. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And he is going to deliver big time off the bench as this might chase everybody home. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The center fielder.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
At the plate, Duke Snider, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, the third baseman, Anthony.
Corey Knebel comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now pitching for Texas, number 46, Corey Knebel.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He swings and lines it to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
first baseman, Jason Giambi.
So now to the plate, Jason Giambi.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Big swing by Giambi now, and this one's carrying well out to right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch on the ground to the left side. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Greg Holland takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ty Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Molitor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey!
3-1. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped him up. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Gone! Standing in now, Eddie Murray. This will watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run, to the bottom of the 6th inning. Starling Marte is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A pause and the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate now, Duke Snider as he lines it out to center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Anthony Rendon. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Shane Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. Reggie Jackson will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
2-run shot to straightaway center, number 11 for him on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box, Johnny Bench, as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's in time to get him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So it's 4 runs. Tommy Canely will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Canely has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Brian Dozier, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Jackson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the pitcher, James Green.
Cesar Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Cesar Hernandez.
fastball hit on the ground is short. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play. The big fella ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Lowry.
Cobb is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Tommy Kahnle. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Grounded softly to the right. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Duke Snider. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Ty Cobb. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batting, third base.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ty Cobb goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Paul Molitor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jackson will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Digging in, Anthony Rendon bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 once more. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9.
So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Up next for the Rangers.
A reminder, while we have a chance, we'll have post-game highlights from Philadelphia immediately following the conclusion of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
20-9. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
On the year, Semien possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Kepler's there for it. 2 down. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number
Next
20.
for Milwaukee, Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Kepler retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Monty Irvin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Pitch on the
the
way.
left fielder, Montez.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The first baseman.
Up next for the Buccos, Frank Thomas. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Irvin stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Duke Snider. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading
off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Time out.
And he'll step off and try again. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seven, the right fielder, number 3, Dale.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up?
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. Home run number 9 on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting it, the catcher.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Monty Irvin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Set and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Dan Otero enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Otero.
So now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski, as it's on the ground toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
To the plate now, Frank Thomas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
At the plate, Max Kepler as he rips it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Matt Strahm is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Matt Strahm stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Larry Doby, a base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. Bottom third coming up. It's the Bucks 10 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Pirates, the pitcher, Zach.
Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simeon. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
So with 1 away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Monty Irvin. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Frank Thomas. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So striding in, Duke Snider. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike.
Time up.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, that almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's foul.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Willie Stargell. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Dale Murphy.
At the plate, Dale Murphy, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Murphy hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-1 to him now. Full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pittsburgh leads this one 11-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Max Kepler, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Doby is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now, and the runner is in from second, and the second run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Monty Irvin, another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Simeon's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Justin Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Justin Turner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 pitch. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Larry Doby.
Into the box now, Larry, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Digging in, Marcus Simeon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple, and they remain well behind. Chris Rusin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to eat a couple of innings for his guys. Riding in once again, Bill Mazeroski. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo home run for Big Frank Thomas. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Guerrero Jr.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Victor Arano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Max Kepler. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Doby is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 25, Zach Greinke.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates lead it 17-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
First pitch coming, here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Gone to lead off the inning. So Luis Gonzalez with the solo home run. His 2nd home run of the game, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Ready for another shot now, Willie Stargell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just inside. The 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in, Dale Murphy.
Right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Tyler Olson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59, Tyler Olson.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Olsen is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 0-2 home. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jesus Aguilar.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. Second and third, 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Bucks out in front, 17-3. Christy Mathewson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Monty Irvin.
For the Pirates, no outfielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Irvin.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Standing in, Bill Mazeroski. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
So stepping in, Frank Thomas. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, Duke Snider. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 6 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 18-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Larry Doby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's outside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Snyder's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher to just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brewers strand 1, and as you can see, they are way behind. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, talk about having a debut, bro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box, Max Kepler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jorge Alfaro. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count remains at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirate settling in now, Eddie Matthews. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there at hand.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In for a strike. It's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Willie Stargell. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And they remain well behind. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Tyler Olson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
In now, Monty Irvin. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going as this lead got even wider. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Craig Stammen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gorkys Hernandez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 47, Gorkys Hernandez. The first baseman, number 35.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Pirates on top, 19-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Kepler is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Hernandez.
Digging in, Jorge Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The center fielder.
So digging in now, Larry Doby. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
19-3 tonight. Pittsburgh, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Zach Greinke earns his first win of the season. Dinelson Lamet struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's